Okay, now we have to understand new property in which this is involved. The integration will be taken from 0 to 2a. 2a means any number, okay? And then f of x dx. Now, the point is how we will understand that we have to apply this property. First, you know that if we are not getting any kind of idea, we will take help of that papa property, means king rule, where we are adding upper limit and lower limit and then subtract x, and then we used to solve. So sometimes what will happen, that idea will also fail. Okay, means you will understand that why it is failing, because starting point and end point you will get as same result. So over there you have to understand that here we have to apply this property, means we have to break down the power limit. Okay, so how does it goes? Look at this. You have to take, you have to divide, means it should start from 0 to a only, 2a only. So it is 0 and then 2a will be written as a. Then you can write f of x plus f of 2a minus x dx. The integration of both the situation will remain the same. Now I'll take some illustration so that you can build greater understanding about the concept. So if you'll observe here, this I is integration from 0 to 2 pi sine power 4x dx is equal to k times 0 to pi by 2. This you have to find out the value of k. As you will observe the question that limit has been changed from 2 pi to pi by 2, means you have to break the limit. Okay, but suppose that it is not given, the answer is not given, and then you are supposed to find out the integration. Okay, then how will you respond? So just go with the flow. So suppose that we have given integration from 0 to 2 pi sine power 4x dx. Now what I want you to do is just apply your logics. So according to my point of view, like whenever I used to solve any question, what I do, I used to rely on King's rule, means I used to add lower limit and upper limit and then subtract x. So how it will go? So I will become integration from 0 to 2 pi sine 2 pi minus x power 4 dx. Now look at this. 2 sine 2 pi minus theta. So you are taking help of horizontal axis, this is 2 pi and then minus x. Means whenever you will take help of horizontal axis, there will be no change. 0 to 2 pi, no change means what? You will remain sine x. And then you will fall in fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, your question means sign is negative, so this to the power 4 dx. Now you know that this minus will become plus because you are handling even power. Okay, so your question will look like 0 to 2 pi sine power 4x dx. Now look at this, your start point, and after doing this much of mazduri you are at the same stage. So don't you think that your papa property, that is king's rule, is failing little bit? So what you have to do, you have to break down the power limit. Okay, so I write as 0 to pi and then f of x. So who is f of x? Sine power 4x plus f of 2 pi, this 2 pi minus x, 2a minus x. Okay, so 2 pi minus x will remain the same. No, I have recently calculated sine power 4x dx. Now look at this and this are same, so we will add both of them. So you will be left with 2 times 0 to pi and then sine power 4x dx. Now again what you have to do, you have to break down the, first I will apply upper limit, means king's rule. So 0 plus 2 pi, sorry, 0 plus pi. So can I write I equals integration from 0 to pi, and then sine pi minus x power 4 dx. Okay, so you know that this is pi, and then come back again pi minus x means you will fall in second quadrant. First it is no change, second it is you are falling in second quadrant. In second quadrant your question is positive, so you will be writing sine power 4x. Now look at this, you have started from here and you are exactly here. So same stage means this King's rule is not helping you in this part. Okay, so what we will do, we will break down the limit. Okay, so break down the limit means what? Pi will be written as pi by 2, and then we will be writing f of x for sine power 4x plus f of pi minus x. So it is sine pi minus x, same thing, sine power 4x dx. So you guys can write 4 times integration from 0 to pi by 2 sine power 4x dx. Now look at this. We are at pi by 2 and 0, but the question is cos. So what we will do? Again, we are not getting any idea. What I will do? I will go with King's rule. Means your majority inclination should be towards King rule. If you are not getting any idea, apply King's rule. Okay, so we have I equals 4 times integration from 0 to pi by 2, and then sine pi by 2 minus x power 4 dx. Sine 90 minus theta is what? Cos. So you got your things done. 0 to pi by 2 cos power 4x dx. Done. Therefore, the required value of k is 4. I hope you got the idea that when we should apply this limit, this property. Okay, and I wish you guys can handle similar situations.